Hello and welcome to another wonderful night of TheArkaras gaming. We're going to be doing some Warframe tonight, probably just some ducat grinding, trying to get the innermost key. Hopefully I'll get the innermost key and some other stuff that Hamster and Ash want, and we'll just be doing the last mission which we did last night, which was incredibly cheesy. So I imagine this episode is going to be incredibly boring, actually. But hey, we'll get some ducats. We found a good way to get ducats really fast, and we'll do that, and we'll move on. Anyway, in any case, let's get into it. Let's get into Warframe. Let's get into Hamster and Ash in here. We should be good to go. All right. In. Assuming the game wants to capture. Like it all. I don't know why my Logitech was turned off there, though. Game does not want to capture. What would that be? Just working yesterday. Why is it having such a big problem? Eesh. Weird. Capture nothing. Capture Warframe. There we go. I don't know why it does that. Weird. Sometimes OBS Studio has problems capturing the game. I don't know why that's the case, but it is. The mic kind of better positioned. In any case, how's the login going, guys?
I'm slow.
Or just thought the orbiter compartment was much larger than.
I noticed last night that when we were playing this, I had the wrong sigil on my back the entire time.
Wah wah.
Wah wah. Yeah, that happened. I was going for New Loca. I wanted to buy their last. Yeah, I wanted to buy their last mod so that I could actually dump their dump their rep altogether and get a bunch of keys, hopefully, so that we can continue doing some ducat grinding.
Ducat.
Ducats. Some elusive ducats. So I invited Ash.
Give me a minute.
Have any rep that I haven't assigned back here? Probably. Last time I actually came back here was oodles ago. No one can take like 5,000, so it doesn't really matter. I'm not sure what this is about. Why is this ship being slowly possessed? Good question. Aaron Prime will be done in 2 days. Almost exactly. Ash is here. First ship to come in. Actually thinking about it, Ash. Let's go to Laronda and see how much time we have left on Barrow. Hey Zoe, what's going on? Tonight's actually going to be relatively boring. Because we're just going to use the Mirage exploit for interception missions. Just go to like crazy levels in interception level 4. Another wonderful night of what? Do you like where you're working today?
Tenno, may I extend an invitation to you?
Departs in 11
My
hours. So we have
latest
11
collection of
hours
choice items from the
to
void
get
is
the
now
ducats we
available
want.
for viewing.
So, tomorrow at noon. No. Tomorrow at 7. Sometime around there. I'm gonna invite you again, Ash. I don't know what you're about. Love to know what you're about. Weird foreshadowing bullcrap. Her head looks weird. Weirdy weird. I don't know. There goes hamster. Oh, has it stopped making the Christmas noise? I think Christmas has officially stopped making the noise in my cassette. Oh no, there it goes. Cool.
Operator, did you hear that? It said... Cosmic background radiation is a riot!
Should be able to customize Ortis. It would be nice. It would be like change how he looks, maybe. I don't know. This is how they differentiate the different Cephalons. I can't really say. Can't really make a Ortis into like Samaris, for example. Eventually they'll take it out. They did last time. Force kicking out of Christmas. Hamster. You logging in?
Wonder if his asthma is with all that coughing he's doing.
I have no idea. That one mission that I don't have, which is the Eros one. Still watch the second Dream cinematic again. Welcome back, BG. Waiting on Hamster at this
Interception.
point.
Let's see.
Who destroyed the Orcan? Your way of life.
I have Tower 4
Shadow
interception.
to cleanse your
We all
despair
do.
in their blood. Sever their heads, yet they rise again. Someone has
Best
hidden
cinematic
the
ever.
Tenno essence,
All time
their truth
Warframe.
from you. I know where she hides the Tenno heart. A womb in the sky, forbidden to my kind, but where you will take me.
Not much. Just trying to get ducats for Warframe,
Sentient
for the stuff that
destroyer
came out
of
from Barrow
worlds.
this week.
By your hand, expose their heart. By my edge, cleave it beating from its
I'm
nest.
rewatching the cutscene from Second Dream. It was awesome. First precept have one? Where it did. Yeah, I mean, if we can get the ducats done, we might go do those the new sabotage missions for Alertium and the possibly new ship stuff. But tomorrow's gonna be Gungeon in this stream, and then Monday night, because Monday night Dark Souls 3 does not release until 3 p.m. my time, will be hopefully that. Other than that, I have no idea. Hamster's playing Warframe. There he is. Okay, T4 interception it is. Yeah, you guys can hear me, right? And just waiting on Hamster. Been awkwardly silent since started.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't know.
Actually, it's been raining today.
Been raining out where you guys are.
Yesterday and today. Mm,
Maybe the wet is what's
yeah,
causing hamster problems.
I don't know. For me, because when it rains, it washes away all the pollen, so it helps my allergies.
Right.
But he's allergic to a lot more things than I do.
Allergic to rain.
Or water.
Water. Oh, can you imagine that? Can you imagine being allergic to water? Oof. How would you even live? How could you even be alive? How would that even work?
I mean, I know people who are allergic to sunlight, and people that are allergic to animal protein.
Well, yeah, that's animal protein, sure. Kind of feeling some the Reddit, I guess, while we wait. Oh, he's pressed a
He's
button.
back.
Back? Is Das Hamster back?
The hamster is back. He's alive. I think.
You know, for how much longer?
We have located the enemy's planetary communication towers. Capture the towers and remain in control long enough to decode incoming messages.
Hamster, have you muted yourself
Transference
accidentally?
signal strong.
No,
Ready for battle.
Discord's being a shit again.
What's your ping to it?
It's not inside.
Towers now.
It's just cutting out audio or input at its leisure.
Interesting. You're like the only. Yes, I will shut up now.
Yeah. Keep making that comment.
You
We're
know
gonna
I
have
will.
issues.
Tower online.
And now we just fill and wait.
We are dominating.
Yeah, I hadn't heard you for the last 10 minutes because Discord lost audio.
Yeah. We're like, where did Hamster go?
Also, Hamster's dealing with a very serious asthma attack, so
Should we call paramedic for you?
oh yeah, because calling 911 of your area code is clearly going to help me.
How does one even deal with that? Let's say I keel over from a heart attack or something.
Usually you have something to expand your airway.
No, I mean, if you guys are the only people who hear it.
If we see that you have a heart attack, the easiest way to do it is to call your 911 and then ask for the area code of the person you know of, the patient. Then you say, ask for them, saying, because the person I'm on internet with is suffering, and then they can put you to the other dispatch, and then from there, you can solve the issue.
Gotcha.
Of course, I know, because my father worked in dispatch before he became a firefighter, so, you know. However, back then...
I'm not sure if that's either comforting or very scary.
What?
Your father having worked in dispatch. Or is it just that he can't cook?
All
cook food
firemen
at all?
work in dispatch. What are you talking about? My dad cooked great. It's just he needs to stop fucking using rosemary.
Oh. I thought several times you were like, he's burnt the food.
Oh no, he's a great cook when he's sober. Completely different ballgame when he's drunk.
I see. Go, my disco ball of death. Fly into them! So we're what, going until we can't go no more?
We have successfully decoded the message.
Essentially.
Clear the area.
Or until Hamster has problems?
Until back gives out or my lungs give out?
Your back gives out?
Lungs.
Oh. How was work today?
Move and strike. We have to win
Couldn't
this.
work.
Oh, because of... Gotcha. What? Wait, what? I knew there was a dude there. How many waves can you put out? Damn.
This looks like somebody being attacked.
Act of what?
By a faction.
Yeah.
I think that'll be me. Someone talk to me about she.
This is new Loka.
Hey, you play this game too low when
You know exactly who the faction reps are? Not really. Not really.
Extraction is available, but there
Nope.
are more messages to be decoded.
Nope.
Will you stay or go?
Yes.
My brothers.
Ivor.
Did I not tell of this day?
Everybody wanted to attack us in the first wave today.
This moment.
Everybody wanted to attack us. Come on, Vor.
This will hurt.
Where's he at? I think he's up there with you. Yeah.
Now I will stop. Now I am changed.
Not moving, you jerk.
Through the energy of TheArkaras key. Forever bound to the void. We cannot blame these creatures. They are being led by a false prophet, an impostor.
He's almost
knows
dead.
not the secrets of the void.
There
The
we go.
Tenno are lost, and they will resist.
Disintegrates.
But I, Vor, will
Wait, his
cleanse
upper half
this
stays
place
now instead of his
their
feet?
impurity. This death is temporary. My existence is forever. I cannot be
Shoosh, Vor. Shoosh. Who cares? Feel like a dude somewhere, or is it just taking a really obnoxious amount of time to continue? Oh, there it goes. Yay, ducats! Welcome, Arceus? Arceus?
I have detected another message
Arxis?
incoming. Capture
Oh,
and
sorry if I
decode
butchered
the
your name.
signal.
My build is just basically, all the buff ones, so like, it has all the elements on it, plus, all the max, everything's max, so it has that, split chamber,
Tower
trying to
capture.
remember everything.
Beginning stream decode now.
Been a while since I've actually modded it. Split chamber, ration. What is it? And so you remember the card that make, mod that make Doma like super powerful and OP?
Heavy caliber.
Heavy caliber. Ration, heavy caliber, split chamber, and what else?
Split chamber, heavy caliber, acceleration. The critical hit chance one and the critical damage one.
And then was it 3 or 4 of the it was 3 of the different
Yeah.
Viral and explosion or something was the ultimate
Viral. You want corrosive.
corrosive, right? I
So
get confused corrosive
it's
and viral.
lightning and poison.
Right. You end up with corrosive and something else.
I just have corrosive on mine.
Oh, I have something else on mine. But ultimately, corrosive is the one you want to look for, as it's the most beneficial against most void targets. Selma kind of pales in comparison next to the Tong Force, so it's kind of... I only brought it because I wanted a direct damage weapon. Let's mostly deal with... Oh, C's still up? Okay. Interception.
You're
Why
in
not?
total control. Keep fighting.
When I go over to C, does that like screw up your spawns over there because I don't have wide enough coverage? Hamster?
They're all going for you.
Using the interceptions, go. 69 focus. Madness. What can we talk about, Hamster? I know you're not up to talking about
I got my greenhouse.
You suck.
I finally got an apron, so I don't want to hear it, mister. I have a bat cave.
Eliminate the remaining enemy personnel.
Mr. I was restarted and started on everything since the get-go.
What are you talking about? You're just as far as... Well, actually, you have the fall crops you need for your greenhouse.
Nope.
I will consider what I have learned from this skirmish.
Pretty much the only thing that's gonna save me at this point is blueberries. All those blueberries. I'm not gonna see a huge amount of income until I get something gold.
Oh, your profit margin. Oh my god, I am at...
But you've essentially in an earlier time
More
frame
data is
met up
being
with me
broadcasted.
in
Are
your
you
level
willing
of
to
thing.
risk going back into
Are you
the
gonna
field?
continue to play even though...
No. As soon as I get to summer, that's no more. No bueno. No.
How that works.
Huh?
Not how this works.
What? You're in summer.
Yes, but you were also, because you restarted, you're almost
Try
a
and
full 2
capture
seasons
another
ahead of me
signal.
now.
Be careful though. The enemy has surely routed
I'm not 2
strong
seasons ahead of you.
reinforcements.
I am 1 season behind.
You're 1 season behind, but 2 seasons ahead progression-wise. I mean, you're at level with me progression-wise. Or further. So you matching me in
Okay.
summer means you're probably a full 2 seasons ahead of me.
What do you mean matching you in summer?
Captured a
Yes.
radio tower.
What do you mean matching you?
Ugh.
I am not comprehending. Speak English.
Because you restarted with the benefactory knowledge of all the knowledge that you gained from the first
We have
year.
control of all 4 towers.
Fact is that you're as progressed as you were when you entered summer last time. I am not, because I'm not operating under the same amount of knowledge and restarting the game.
Okay.
So at this point, if you decide
You
that
want me to... Yes, you want me to play normally now.
yes,
Good, I have a second save file just for that reason. I mean, what?
oh, so you mean welcome Inferno, welcome back.
Well, somebody's gotta chase Abby's tail. I mean, what? Ooh, Ash is close enough. Ash is close enough.
For what?
Taking in the overshield.
Oh,
No, he's not.
gets to kill all the dudes in that, that's the point. Basically, guys, you're gonna be seeing this globe for the next. Whoa, it bounced back in. You're gonna be seeing the globe for a little while. What is hitting there?
I think we need, dance rave music right now.
Is that your logo on the side of my Warframe suit? It is the one, more or less, yeah.
It was a joint effort to create. He did all the creating, I did all the input. It was phenomenal. Also, Ark is very pissed that I am ahead of him slightly.
No, what I'm saying is, stop. That's what I'm saying.
Yes, that means he is pissed.
The remaining enemies
That's fine.
will not report back
That's
to their
all you needed to say was just, hey, we play this normal now. That's all you had to say. But no, we had to go on and rant and blah, 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 blah. Of course,
Wait.
granted, you love doing that, but...
Great, kill thing.
Also, I thought of a great challenge.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
so I thought. So...
Beaketh?
Yes.
The enemy
Hold
has
on, putting
deployed
train of thought back into
reinforcements.
station.
box?
To stay and decode
Blue
what
box,
messages-
back in
Did
blue
this-
box.
The train, did the thought train leave the station? Is that what you're saying?
Honestly, I'm sitting here just enjoying the fact that I can breathe again, so shish. So anyways, you know how the community center has the, do all the 6 things, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I was thinking,
Broadcasting another message.
how far
Make
could
sure
one
the
get
enemy
in
never
1
receives
year,
it.
knowing all we know now?
Mm-hmm.
So, the challenge is this. By winter 28, closest one wins. Or if not, completion.
So that's your challenge then.
Tower
From a fresh start
online.
to that.
Yep. That's what you're gonna be playing in your off time, right?
No, that's something when we get to the point where we're like, alright, we should do something else.
Then I'll be playing a different game
Oops.
probably. Good Ash.
Need to pick up.
Ash, why you do this? Why you do this?
Perhaps we should give Ash a bigger gun.
Ah, he's fine. He's got a Soma. Hamster creeps you out.
He's got a Toncore.
Yes.
He's not using it.
We are in total control.
I would hamster creep you out.
I thought you would be blinding them.
I creep who out?
Apparently I scare Inferno sometimes. Like last night, Inferno, is that when I scare you?
How'd you scare him? Because I want to know.
Me and Zoe may have gone a little bit overboard on the spoopy bot. Go check the community Discord.
So it's because of Zoid.
No. Spoopy is an angry person. Hamster knows what he's doing.
I don't know what I'm doing. I just know what I'm doing. What am I doing?
I don't know.
Oh my god, I want that sandwich.
Made me hungry looking at it. There's several sandwiches. Hamster knows what he's doing and it creeps you out. I would agree with that. I'm just looking at Mirage's ass here. That's all we need to do the entire stream.
Would you like some Trinity ass?
If I have to look up in order to force the ball to go up, I'm out of energy.
Message decoded. Leave
Well,
not
good thing we don't
alive.
need that ball anymore for a
Clear out
bit.
The remaining enemy
Yep.
forces.
Just go stand next to somebody so I can... Energy.
You mean all the dudes I just killed?
Well, if you want energy, you don't kill dudes. Oh, Ash almost died. Ash died.
Bombard heading away.
Damn it, Bombard. Why you do this?
Got Ash.
More data is being broadcasted. Are you willing to risk going back into the field?
Fang Prime. Yeah, ducats. Lots of ducats. Like this. Compared to last night.
They
Oh
are
yeah.
broadcasting another message. Make sure the enemy never receives
It's
it.
what? 10 minutes per round about? About that. Wolfing ways.
Tower captured. Beginning stream decode now.
What I gotta wonder, BG, is where Taxi's at. Haven't seen you guys in a room both at the same time since in about 2 weeks.
2
Maybe
weeks, 3
longer.
days.
Yeah.
17 minutes.
Your tower.
3 years. 7 centuries. 2 eons.
I found out last night that Chronos, which is the game I was talking about yesterday, is completely a complete Oculus exclusive.
Wah, wah.
And I'm kind of like, wait, they're trying to pull exclusive crap on on the PC market? Are they serious?
That's Facebook for you.
We are dominating.
And now I'm kind of like, okay, Facebook is now officially the devil. Nothing to do with that. It's not gonna fly, I don't think. It's just, I don't know.
With the Oculus Rift? Sure, it'll fly.
Rift specific,
It'll fly with you right off the couch.
with the like game specific like exclusives.
Well, no, Ark, come over here. Come to A.
From the A1.
Cause I got dudes I can freaking vamp over here. You're out of range, just ever so slightly. Because they're stuck in the goddamn door frame. There you go. You may go. Hey, duties! And they're over where you are. How quick.
It won't last very long over here, though.
Last one I vamped them either, so your point.
I just don't think it's a good idea to have any kind of exclusive stuff on the thing. I went on Steam to see last night to see if there's any like Vive specific stuff, and while there is, Valve seems to be like putting out the effort to make all of their stuff both Oculus and Vive compatible, whereas the Oculus apparently only cares to, in their store, have the Oculus specific stuff. So, I mean, Steam, I guess, is going... Steam doesn't want to be part of the war, but at the same time is trying to host both.
Enemies must not report back to their command.
But it seems like Steam is more committed to it than Oculus is. What the hell? Weird.
But Steam does all the play Kingmaker.
Well, just isn't in the market to like own the platform or get into an exclusivity war. That's totally
Extraction
not.
is available, but there are more messages.
It's totally
to
against
be
Steam's
decoded.
MO.
Will you stay or go?
I suppose so. But you know what I'm saying. If Steam really wants to, they could
Lock it
like
down.
make if
Try
you know
and capture
Steam
that
wants
position.
Vive to
Be
win,
careful,
they
though.
can do it.
The enemy has surely rallied stronger reinforcements.
True, but it's not like they're locking down the platform now either. I think it's different. I don't know.
This tower
Like-
is ours now.
There's making games like the Vive specific games. I have to imagine are because they're using Vive specific hardware. The hardware that Oculus ships with is not specific. The games at that point are just shipping with like because they're being exclusive because they can, not that the Vive has different hardware. And it kind of puts me out because I played both the Vive. I haven't played the Vive, but I played the Oculus with that game. I thought it was, that's something that I would buy An Oculus Storm, maybe, but it just kind of comes back to, so Oculus is now trying to direct, rather than trying to promote VR for everyone, they're just direct competing with each other now.
They're being douchebags to each other is what you mean.
Pretty much.
I mean, I guess it comes down to how differently they do the VR.
Well, right now it's like, I don't know, from what I've been seeing on the different threads, it's that for most people that have played VR, they want room space VR, but Oculus keeps shoving the mantra down that no, people don't want room VR, they want seated VR experiences. Which pretty much goes against what people are saying, which is that they want to be able to reach out and interact with things, right? Not have to sit with a controller. And Vive is currently offering that. The biggest question is going to be the second generation of VR, because if the Vive can get enough sharehold to do room space VR than the Oculus, then they will definitely be, and their software, they'll definitely be they'll definitely position themselves in the leading. But like I said, the second generation of VR hardware is going to be the deciding factor, because that'll be when everybody has their full offerings on the table. They've gone through a generation of finding all the pain points and all that kind of stuff. But for all I know, I mean, it's just going to end up in a similar situation to what happened. Hey, Ayla.
Hey,
Happened to last time. I've run out of.
they're not blind.
I know. Welcome, Ayla. Oh, I'm down. Didn't take long. That was an Ayla as well. We're talking about VR at the moment, Ayla. And how Chronos, which was a really good game I played on Oculus, I got a chance from one of my coworkers, is an Oculus exclusive title. Even though it just uses the headset. So now it seems like Oculus and Vive are gonna get into console wars on the PC.
I know Vive is not out yet, right?
No, but it depends on where you fall in the price point range, right? If you're one of those, if you fall into the range of, I can, buy whatever VR headset you want, Vive seems to be the more premium, like, VR experience.
How much more can you take? I say, how much more can we take?
We can go for a long ass time if I can get energy. Hamster shouldn't even be sitting over it for you. You should capture it and come back.
This tower is ours now.
Yeah, the thing about Vive is to make use of it, you need a room big enough.
Right, but it also comes with the hardware to do a seated experience, right? So by buying the Vive, you get both worlds, whereas Oculus you sort of get a room experience, but you have like it can't take effect of it, right? Because it doesn't actually have full room track. It just has very limited scope in front of it.
You just have the one. And PlayStation come out with the PlayStation VR.
Yeah,
I heard
but
that
most,
it also
most
works with
people,
PC.
but most people are like, we want the PlayStation VR because it's cheap. That's the only reason they want to get into the VR space because it's a cheaper alternative than like Oculus or Vive. From what I know, they're just subsidizing. PlayStation is just subsidizing that in order to get the foot in the door, like they did with, like Microsoft did with the Kinect. And for consoles, because you'd have to change that every console generation and make sure that that's packaged with enough consoles to get saturation, I think VR, as it currently stands, in this generation, will only be effective on PC. Because if the VR experience on the PlayStation or the Xbox is gonna come out to this. Oh, we're gonna make a couple exclusive titles and maybe port a couple over from PC for the people who want PC market that is going to be doing it. But most of those titles are going to come secondary because who's going to make PS4 game exclusive? It's going to get ported over to the PS4 or Xbox One. They're more powerful variants. The reason the Kinect worked is it didn't really require any additional use. It was just a little bit of hardware and software. But hey, that's my opinion on it.
I think your VR talk scared Isla away.
Maybe. I don't know. Still there, Ayla?
Yeah.
We cannot allow the enemy to learn of our espionage. Eliminate the remaining enemy personnel.
Apparently not.
Isla. Wow.
That probably scared her even more. I think
More data is being broadcasted.
I think
Are you willing
PlayStation,
to risk
like-
going back into the field?
how do I put it? I think PlayStation. It's good that there's going to be an option there for people. I just don't think it's going to be work using they hoped.
I have detected
Especially this
another message
generation, because
incoming.
I mean they're making them
Capture
like
and
what
decode the
4.5
signal.
and Xbox 1.5. Actually,
Tower captured.
you're gonna have to
Beginning
resell the
stream
same
now.
console to the same generation of people who already bought it with the VR headset, so it's gonna be fundamentally more expensive overall. So let's say
A lot of people are just gonna wait until the next gen comes.
the next gen comes, and then you end up with the same problem that most gamers are gonna ask that are gonna be on consoles, which would be like that came up with the Xbox Next, right? It's gonna be, why am I paying an extra $400 for our VR headset? Why is PS5 now $800 when I just want to play my 2D games and I don't care about these 3D games that are kind of just, things that I don't care about. But who's really pushing the medium, which is PC, is going to have a huge is going to have huge bearing on how fast and how big VR becomes. And the PC market is really big, so I imagine that will happen. But the fact is that for most games for the VR that are up right now for Oculus only have like 12 reviews, so I don't think it's gonna happen. It's not gonna take off as fast as people hope. It's probably gonna be 3 years before VR really takes off, and then maybe 5 years from now we'll have a second generation of VR, probably 4 or 5 years. That would be my guess. Oh, we don't have C and A. Okay. Oops. Being dumb.
Hugsies! Hugsies!
Hugsies?
Hugsies!
Tower online.
Isla! Your 10 o'clock is here.
We are in total control. Keep fighting.
When my Vive comes in May, I keep being told that Vive is going to release their like room VR experience, the Oculus Touch in June or July. That's going to be the deciding factor between like the VR experience, I think. Where's he going? On the screen. Scared everybody away, apparently.
We do that.
Apparently. That or they realize how boring the thing we're doing right now really is. Hello, let me cast the same thing over and over and over again, and we just win. So basically what we found is
We have successfully decoded the message. Clear the
Draco
area.
2.0.
Pretty much. Sorry, I'm watching this great scene. It's from the old 2004 Punisher movie. And it's the fight scene between him and the Russian. Oh my god, get this shit wrong.
Cool. Oh, that's right. We don't even have to fight them anymore. They despawn after the timer. They despawn after a timer now. Oop. Oh, that's
Hey, we're in
grenade.
prime peace.
Is that what you needed?
No, I need the blueprint. However, that sells, I believe, for like 30 or 50.
Try and capture another signal. Be careful, though.
All the stuff that we
enemy
have
has
sells
surely
pretty high,
routed
actually.
stronger reinforcements. You have captured a radio tower.
it's just silly how much easier this is compared to everything else. How much simpler it is to do. I think we're almost just as fast as capture missions,
Tower
to be honest.
captured. Beginning stream decode.
Well, four capture is pretty hot. Oops. Okay.
Huh?
See, hey, forgot to see. Hey, forgot to see.
4 captures is what?
4 capture is pretty fucking fast.
They are. But this is like 1 key and we're gonna walk away with 8+ items already.
This seems faster than cash farming.
Yeah. Just a bitch. Wait, just a bit.
Bugs. Bugsies. Bugsies.
Bugsies?
Bugsies.
Bugsies. I don't even think I need to throw it up in the air. Just do this. Who cares? Keep everything permanently CC'd. Well, I imagine this is like terribly boring to watch. Ah, you throw a globe that was a strobe light and exploded it for 2 hours. How do you feel? I am bored.
I do believe the words you should be saying is ka.
Is what?
Kame. Kame.
Meha.
And there went Anila.
Yep.
Wait, you're comparing a disco bot to that?
Apparently.
Hey,
They're not even the same magnitude. One is a planet destroyer. This one's...
She does the animation though. I'm not lying.
yeah, it's flat out.
The same animation. I have duplicated myself.
You could say it was like Hadouken.
No,
No,
because
it's not.
that actually fires instantly. This one actually has the build up.
Yep. There isn't like there's a little bit of a pause at the end.
Yeah, energy builds, then it fires, not flat out just.
Yep. There's somebody EV'd on my right.
We have successfully decoded the message. Clear the area.
Reading online that somebody went to like rank 18 on just the 1 key and they just said, we were bored, so we left.
I went to what?
They went to 18 with this method. And they just were like, we were bored, so we just left.
Alright, Ark, where are you? I can't
Things.
find any duders.
In the middle.
Duders!
Hooters.
Oh.
Here?
Duder!
Extraction
They
is
just
available,
disappeared
but there are
because
more
the...
messages to be decoded.
Well, once you kill a certain amount, the timer automatically starts.
Oh, there's one right there.
Whatever. That guy's still up.
Ding 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 ding.
Apparently.
People talking in chat.
What does the fox say?
What does the fox say?
They are broadcasting another message. Make sure the enemy never receives it.
Ding, ding,
Yeah,
ding,
we're
ding,
in
ding.
Discord.
Tower
Uh.
online.
What?
Medical assistance, por favor.
What did you do?
I don't know. I think I got killed by the dude as he... something.
Can you guys reply to Ayla? She's asking if we're all in Discord or Mumble.
We're in Discord.
Yeah,
But she's not in Discord.
Yeah,
I can't hear her though.
She's not in.
yeah,
Oh.
she's not in Discord anymore. She left. Ash is down. Oh no, I'm down. Oh,
Here
they're all
I
dead.
come to save the
And
day.
they're all dead. So,
Bubble. Bubble.
there we go.
Alright.
Yeah.
Arc. Arc. Arc.
Control
Never
of the
mind.
tower.
Don't care about the XP anyway.
Oh shit, Ash is down.
Are they just chewing through your bubble ash?
You have captured a radio tower.
Manning is going down. Alright, I'm gonna reply to her. Why no worky? There we go. And Ash is down again.
We are dominating. Keep it up.
Did Ash get saved?
I revived.
Oh. Apparently when I stop blinding them, people fold like deck chairs, so...
Deck chair folding. It's gotta be an Olympic sport, right?
Gotta be a sport by now, you mean?
An Olympic sport.
Ah.
Fold deck chairs. Done! How many deck chairs can you fold in 5 minutes?
250.
That's it?
5 minutes?
Man. Son, you slow.
How many decks can you fold in 5 minutes?
1,000,000.
Uh-huh.
For I am hamster.
The deck folding master?
Yes.
You have decoded the message. The remaining enemies must not report back to their command. Eliminate everyone.
Ow. Shocking from behind. They came from behind. I'm gonna die again. Apparently. Hey. Oh. Got it.
The enemy have deployed fierce reinforcements.
Next
Are you
reward.
willing to stay and decode more messages?
Fusion cores. I'm thinking we should go to what, 12?
Might as well.
Apparently you guys are very squishy. Welcome back, Space Gamers.
Well, I'm on Trinity, and I had room for either health or
Capture
Take a
and
guess at which
decode the
one I
signal.
took.
Health.
Armor! Duh!
They're
This tower
both
is
wrong.
ours now.
These days, you're going to get sarcasm. One of these days.
Nope. I'm gonna keep trying. And keep failing.
Ow, ow, ow. I'm out of mana.
You have mana? Like, oh, we have
Or
mana.
power.
Yes.
Enemy have captured a tower.
This is the same thing, is it not?
Come on, Ash, let's go. We gotta go get a tower back.
I mean, let's go. Art?
Well, no. Today starts the first day of the construction of the Bronto Butt Bistro.
Maybe.
Maybe.
How much marble?
We are dominating. Keep it up.
Jeff. Needs power. Need my power. Give me more power.
Ultimate. Butt kicking. I cannot fucking find a dude.
They die too fast. You have tabs yet from
Dude, what part of negative 44,000? Ooh, there we go.
got a dude?
Well,
One of the most boring ways to get stuff. I think this is considered an exploit. It's just super duper easy.
if this is wrong,
You don't want to be right.
Not allow the enemy
Don't want to be
roam
right.
over espionage. Eliminate the
Not the
remaining
best
enemy
thing to watch
personnel.
ever. Ooh, that was bad, man.
Juju?
Yeah.
Wow.
Walked into that room and they said, "Hi, I'm gonna shoot you in the face."
Transference
I has
received.
mad skills.
Watch it.
Has mad skills.
More data is being broadcasted. Are you willing to risk going back into the field?
Haiku Prime. That's also 70. Thankfully. Got away pretty
Try
good.
and capture another signal.
Pretty good
Be
set of
careful,
stuff this
though.
time.
The enemy has surely rallied stronger reinforcements. Tower captured. Beginning stream decode now.
Probably pull out after this and just see where we are in Ducat wise. You said you needed what, 300?
Roughly.
This will not get you 300. Should put a substantial dent.
Black gun.
What are you trying to get this 300 ducats?
Prisma Tetra. Actually, I should probably check to see if I have that, and I've gotten rid of it since.
What are you just...
Alright, yeah.
You might want to check that, yeah.
Alright, profile. Equipment.
It has been up before.
Cerberus.
May not even show up if you've never had it before. It's fundamentally a problem with the like super special guns. They don't even show up in the codex sometimes. Hidden weapons, I guess. Bit weird.
Alright, I have the Detra done.
You have captured a radio tower.
Oh no, Prisma Tetra. Do not have it done.
Okay. Yeah, you'd probably want it, right? Caliber Morgan helmet.
We are in total control. Keep fighting.
Morgan helmet, like. Let's CC.
A lot of mana. Oh crap.
What?
Was it?
He's fine.
I have a 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock to go shofar.
Where were we?
I don't know, where were we? My big topic today was VR because damn it, I want VR. And I was totally stoked for the Vive to be able to play Chronos when I finally got my Vive. Right? But nope. Exclusivity, man. Oh, cheesy. I'm out of energy.
Message decoded. Leave none alive. Clear out the remaining enemy forces.
Oh, good. You're both in the same place at the same time. Excellent. Stop shooting people!
No.
Them alive.
No. You shoot all the people. Very fast and very furious. The fast and the furious shall win. Blinded dick. Oh, there's a bubble there. No, there we go.
Extraction is available, but there are
Okay.
more
Shall we?
messages to be decoded. Will you stay or go?
Nope. Hey, we're in Prime System. Hamster. Button.
What?
Button. Button. Extract. 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 Holy shit.
The data you have collected here today will go a long way in
Panic mode!
Not my problem. You're the one that'd be pissed.
What happened?
I was creeping Ark out.
I don't
He didn't
care.
extract what will happen.
He'd lose all of his. He'd die instantly and lose all of his shit probably.
No, I had weapons. I can handle.
I doubt
Ish.
it.
Ish.
Doubt it. It would not be the first time that you had alt tabbed and then been like, oh, do 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 do. Then got left behind. Not be the first time. Alright.
My latest safari in the void has yielded
Not worth it.
spectacular finds. Unique items for the Tenno of distinction.
Thomas Prime Blade, Fang Prime Blade, don't need. Prime Blueprints. Loki Prime Blueprints. Wait, only want one of those. So that gave me 180. Just straight up. Haiku, Loki, Cactus. You got lucky on the Prime Blueprint at the very beginning. That was almost the entirety for what I needed for the quest right there.
Oh my, now here is someone with great taste.
The Santa Veneros Blueprint. Cool.
A pleasure doing business with you, Tenno. Perhaps you'll come to one of my next parties?
No. Cool. What do I need to build? Active forge, please. I got disconnected. Nope. Hands Veneros. Done. 5 hours. In 5 hours, I can actually do that quest. Oh, not today. Mordred Helm. Alrighty. Are we doing it again? What are we doing? Ding ding. One more should do it for you, wouldn't it, hamster?
I need.
The void has chosen me as its prophet. A prophet
Well,
of profit.
bye
Isn't
byes.
that wonderful?
How long we have? We have 10 hours left. So
Yeah.
I need 60 ducats.
Need 60 ducats.
60.
That's easily doable. Ash
Or I could sell some of my. No, I don't want to sell any of this shit. I could sell part of my ash. Actually, if I sold ash, I'd have.
Have you built Ash yet?
No, I'm waiting for the blueprint.
We have a good half hour. We can go in there for a little while again.
Yeah.
You're selling me? Wow.
Selling pieces
I
of you.
feel so used.
He's selling pieces of you.
Stand by while I
Yeah, that's
analyze the
a bit scary.
intelligence profiles of the grenade.
But then it's so
Error,
hamster.
not a number. Did the operator enjoy this witticism?
Hey, I can now collapse.
We offer these to aid you.
Duality.
Tenno.
That's the last thing I need for them. Offering, I'd own, so just the Spectre and the offering.
These will feed the fire.
Right, that's all they have.
These are a
Boom,
bargain.
that's all they have. So now I can officially start dumping all of my rep. Sweet. Attachment.
Is that Nyla? That's Nyla!
Nyla. Oh, she's muted.
Jeez.
Peace.
Alright. Does that work?
Can you hear
Yes,
us?
we can
That's
hear
the
you.
question.
Yes, I can hear you now. Yeah, I popped in
Oh.
earlier and I was like, oh, there's people in the room, and nobody answered. And I was like, oh, well, I appear to be connected. Maybe they're just away.
No, we were
No,
here.
we were there.
I was going on about
Ah.
VR at the time, actually.
About what?
VR at the time.
Ah.
About Vive versus Oculus
And how
and
Gotcha.
VR war.
basically what it came down to is Chronos, which is a game I played on Friday, is an Oculus exclusive. And so now they're gonna have exclusive titles.
Ah.
I was a little bit kind of irritated over that fact.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I'm playing Heroes of the Storm. Because everything is available this weekend, and everything is double XP.
Got it.
Ooh. Double XP.
Yeah.
Could level that is level 9.
Hmm?
Now I have like what, 1 or 2 characters like level at 9 and level 8.
I'm
stuck on forever.
I'm within spitting distance of level 10 on Jaina. Woo!
Where did that Oracle sit? Where is the one from? Which things were sorted better? There, champions. Champion the right guild now.
These may help the flow.
How do you set what game you're playing?
It
Did you
just does
figure
it
that out?
It just does it automatically when it detects what game you're playing.
Oh. Oh, are you using the client or the web?
Client.
Okay.
That's probably why.
Yeah.
Alright, into the void again, folks. To the wild blue yonder. Wait, I have a Tower 4 capture key. So that probably wouldn't get us very much. Interception! Cheese interception time.
These radio towers carry
We were also
top
kind of
secret
talking about
interplanetary
like
communications.
how the fact
You
that
are going
PS4
to
is
capture
and
the
Xbox
towers
is both
and
creating
decode incoming
a new
messages.
console generation, sort of, just to be able to do VR. Like, you realize that that's not going to change like what people are targeting for their. You're not actually creating a new generation. They're just kind of upping the graphics, all of that, so that they can support VR.
Tower
So
captured.
everybody's gonna have to
Beginning
program
stream
for the least
decode
common
now.
denominator for like PS4 and the Xbox. So people, in order to do VR, like PS4 and the Xbox, you're gonna have to buy another console and $400 VR headset. Not for long as you've been promised to go fishing and want to get some sleep. Okay, E-Dog. Stick around for how much every time you feel you can. We'll be throwing disco balls for the next hour. That's 30 minutes, rather. Until I run out of power, and then Ash is gonna start dying. Hamster, can you go get CNA? What do you even up to, Ayla? Besides Heroes of the Storm?
Yeah, I'm playing Heroes of the Storm. I'm currently playing the map with the mortars, the mortar dudes, and it's interesting because everything's free this week, or this weekend rather.
Right.
So a lot of people are playing, which means the queues are popping really quickly, which is nice. But it also means I get to try stuff I haven't tried before, like Abathur, which is pretty cool. But I'm within spitting distance of Master Jaina, so.
You want to get that done?
Oh yeah, because there's a XP buff. But Abathur's pretty cool. I enjoyed playing him.
He's kind of like a sit back and base kind of.
Kind of. He requires a lot of map awareness and
When the next Stardew stream is going to be, that is probably going to be next Friday or tomorrow. One of the two. Generally every Friday we do Stardews. Did do a large Stardew thing between breaks of behind us hamster.
Chen's gonna kill me. Anyway.
You playing PvP or?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I hit the point where I couldn't get any better if I was playing AI. And I play with a lot of friends and coworkers who are pretty much in quick match, a little bit dabbling in Hero League. So.
Have you progressed past AI enemies?
Yeah, pretty much. Not with like my quote unquote mains, yeah.
Only I, Thor, know the true power of the void.
Message decoded. Leave none alive. Clear out the remaining enemy forces.
I still play AI when I need to clear out daily quests though, because I'm lazy.
So because you just get more XP that way, or?
It's faster. It's super fast when you're just playing against AI. So if I just want to do the daily quest because it's like, win 3 games, okay. I'll just do that. Or, play warriors, and I generally don't like the warriors as much as I like playing assassins. I was playing a game today. It was the longest game I've ever played in Heroes of the Storm. Because normally, matches are, if you have like, a 20-minute match, that's a long match. And AI is even shorter. It was a 35-minute long match. It was kind of ridiculous.
The void called to me. It brought me here, and here I was reborn.
Transference still holding.
This is death.
All I'm hearing from you, Ayla, is that you've become a professional Heroes of the Storm player.
And that you're ready to kick our ass.
Yeah.
No. No, I'm still really derpy compared to the guys I've been playing with at work. They're quite good. I'm like, if I went to Hero League, I'd get, eaten.
The enemy have deployed.
So I play quick match.
Are you willing
Now,
to stay
the question,
and decode more
Ella.
messages?
Uh-huh.
Do you feed?
No,
Then you
not
do
intentionally.
Not suck.
I don't intentionally feed.
There's 10. You don't intentionally feed? No, nobody intentionally feeds, Isla.
Actually...
No, that's not true.
So there, I have played unfortunate games where the opposite team had a Sylvanas that just ran constantly into our towers, and we felt really bad for the other side.
Like what do you mean ran?
Like just respawned and ran straight through to get hit by our towers and die, and didn't do anything, didn't juke, didn't stand around, like just stood there and
how
took
do you
the
do
hit
that
until
on
they died.
Sylvanas? I mean, that's...
I know. Well, they didn't
tower.
fire on anything. They just stood there. When I say they stood there, I am not using hyperbole. It is. Oh, friggin'! That was a fair kill.
Because I would have thought Sylvana is a tower killer.
She is a tower killer, but this person was intentionally feeding.
Huh.
My game is not going as well this time as it did last time.
No.
Yeah, last time I died twice in the entire game. In this match, I've died twice so far. Wow.
Keep it up.
Yeah, back in my old league days, it was bad. I had games where I was amazing, went 31-0, and then I had games where I was 0-31. However, I got banned twice from League for supposed hacking. Those were my good days. I was, back, like, several years ago, I was playing Akali, and I went 31-0 against the team and got a pentakill flat out.
Ooh.
Solo. Yeah, flat out, just killed all of them. because of her ult being ridiculous, and at the time, hybrid equals amazing on her. Was well, at the time, anyways. They just fed me the entire freaking match because they didn't know how to deal with her because most people who play Akali at that time sucked. So I just melted their team, and like all 5 of them reported me for hacking. And instead of League saying, "Hey, he had a great game," like, "Oh, we're banning you for 3 days because you're supposedly hacking." I'm like,
That's lame.
I flat out told him, "Look, that was my best game ever, and you're gonna ban me because I was on a freaking kill streak?"
Yep. Welcome to the wall.
Yep. That was the first of 2 bans. Second time I went 27-1 on Tryndamere against an all-caster team. They were so pissed. Like, seriously, like, all of them were just squishy, and I had freaking all the goodies, and I was just like, "Hi, how you doing?" Thwomp, 2-shot. And they're just like, "Oh my god, you're hacking, you're doing so much," and my entire team is going, "Are you 2-shotting those sons of bitches?" Yeah! They're like, "That's fucking awesome!" Like, my team was on my side, they were not. Of course, I carried us to victory, glorious victory, but they're like, "Nope, you're getting banned." I quit after the second one.
After the second ban?
After the second ban, I quit League. Because
Yeah.
I was getting sick of it. 'Cause I wasn't the only one, because I was playing regularly with the same group of guys when we were getting ready to go into ranked.
Right.
Like, we had been dabbling in it time to time. I mean, we weren't fucking bottom of the barrel or in any way, but I was the second worst on the team of 5. And I was getting bans every 6 months. Our best guy was getting banned monthly.
That's kind of lame.
Kind of weird.
Dude, people, like, if you can fucking play your character really well in that game, they fucking throw a ban hammer at your ass because everyone calls for it.
Wow.
Yeah, he was playing the Treant guy one day. Oh my god, he was just unstoppable.
I have detected another message
He flattened their entire team because he snuck in. Isla, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, Maokai's pretty awesome.
Yeah, on the 5-man where the tree is for the blue buff. So he ninja'd the blue buff from him, and while they were still there, killed their entire team with all of his crazy shit. While they were in that little cubby hole. And they fucking called him a hacker for it.
That's legit. That's you guys weren't playing well, and he got schooled.
He then penta-killed them on the freaking boss. Because he was there's the boss room, and then he was on the ledge behind him, and all he did was just do all his stuff right into the pin, and just everything died.
See, that's legit.
They were bitching and complaining the whole time. At which point I realized the freaking community is toxic beyond shit.
Oh my god, it really is.
It took you that long to realize?
Very sad.
Well, when I was initially playing, like when I first started, Sona had just come out. She had just came out and she was brand new. Granted, I was a really great player with her. By the time I quit, I don't even remember. I think Jinx had been announced when I quit. Mind you, I spent plenty of money on that game. Speaking of which, best fucking skin ever, Pool Party Ziggs. Enough said.
I don't know what that is.
It's a little rodent dude who throws bombs at people. So you get a skin where he's wearing an inflatable rubber ring, and he throws water balloons. And he has it, like, literally. Hang on, I gotta get you a picture because you'll understand completely why.
It's pretty awesome. Shoot, I'm running away.
Faster, faster.
Yeah. Yay! Engage GTFO drive. Man, I'm like not doing a lot of damage compared to everybody else. I'm living. No, I'm doing okay. It's just like they're doing a hell of a lot more than I am.
Well, who are you playing as?
I'm playing as Jaina, but but I'm not entirely surprised because I'm playing with a Greymane on my team and a Lunara, and them dots. Oh my god.
No,
Her
what
dots
scared, like, what always scared me was Ashe on Tyrande. It was just like, can I have kill, please? Please? Kitty, please?
Yeah, Tyrande is
I
actually...
will say, though, I am still one of the worst players for Illidan ever. But oh my god, is that not fun?
He is fun.
However,
Ow! False dad, you
however,
suck.
I wreck shit with Thrall.
Oh, fucking Thrall.
I love playing Thrall.
Green Moses.
Yes. I am amazing with Green Moses. Ark, stop killing all the dudes.
Not. Not my intent.
Alright, well, you can alt tab now and look at the picture.
Already did.
Do you understand now?
That's what I had in my head anyway.
There we go, now I'm catching up
to
to
Is it not
it.
fitting?
Heh. That's a great skin. I don't know that it can match the Majesty of Gentleman Cho'Gath.
I have that one too.
I have that one. It's so much fun.
That was still worth. I still feel that it's still worth the $20 I paid for it.
Mm-hmm.
That's 20 there.
20, 30. So 50 chance? 50, 50, 50, 50. I don't know.
Be careful though. The enemy has
I kind of want to go back and play Heroes of the Storm, but I kind of don't.
I don't know.
It's kind of one of those, I don't want a PvP in that game at all.
Well, you don't have to.
But I know I don't.
I do about 50-50. Sometimes I'm like, I don't want to deal with people.
For me, that game is about as challenging as a freaking Tar Hero on easy.
For me,
But now it'd probably actually be a little bit more difficult for me now since
We're
I
also
haven't
not.
played
We
Tar
are.
Hero in years.
Yeah, but at the same time, we were not. We were on playing the second difficulty setting for AI. So.
Shit, were we really?
Yeah.
Oh my god, there's a third setting?
There's like 5.
Oh my god, why were we playing 5 rank?
I don't know. Why would you?
Because I would die.
That's how you learn how to play, damn it. Get your ass kicked by computers until you can beat the snot out of them.
Yeah.
At which point, then you go in and fight other people, because then you know what the fuck you're asking.
Kind of. It depends on the characters, because some characters, the way you want to play versus people is very different. Just because, like, the computers are dumb, and people are not. And so
Well,
I know, like,
I will say one thing.
Abbathor are very different now. Human
Yes. Yeah, so I finally got to play him today, and that's what I found out is just playing him versus AI versus reading all the guides. It's like, yeah, this plays way different. Some of them play exactly the same. Well, he's free this weekend. He's the slug dude.
I know who he is. I've never seen him.
Yeah! Master Skin! Sorry.
Congrats!
Woo! Level 10!
Pretty close to Thralls. I think I'm level 7 on
Welcome back,
that.
KK.
Get it.
Ark, I want a hug.
He wants a hug.
I want a hug.
Why you want hug?
Because I want a hug. Because
Wait,
I'm a
I wanna
fluffy
see
hamster
you
and I
hug.
demand a hug. You! Away! Go back. Go back.
You're hugging.
Away with thee!
Do I remember you? I remember your name. I don't particularly remember what I was screaming at the time.
Were we making out at that moment? No, I didn't think so. Who are you again?
Things.
Things.
And that voice inside your head. All you need to know.
Again with the comment that I'm the one actually streaming and you're just...
Oh yeah, we're gonna play some more Ark Survival tonight. And
Yes, but Extra will be started today.
it's gonna sound a lot better than like crap like 10 minutes ago.
Well, okay, to be fair, I had to get very, very, very strong asthma emergency.
Ooh.
Yeah, and I have, yeah, anyways, moving on from that topic.
Shenanigans?
Had to use it a little bit, just a wee bit.
So your super medication?
Yeah, the oh shit, if I don't take this, I'll probably die. Yeah, that medication.
Yeah.
Fucking food allergies, man.
Oh, is that what got you? Your dad cooked with rosemary again?
No. I cooked myself today.
Oh.
You poison yourself?
30, 60, we're done.
Wait, why are you poisoning yourself?
Unless
I did not poison myself.
Ash extract.
I don't know, I'm just surprised that... No.
Good work today.
Well, no, surprisingly enough, you don't recover from a food allergy.
Also disrupted their communications.
Yeah, but why are you eating food that you know you're allergic to?
Well, at the time when I started eating it, I had no idea. Most Italian seasonings usually don't come with rosemary in them unless it's for sausage.
True.
However, this little bastard decided to. And at which point I had to look at it and go, ah, shit.
You wish you were as popular as me, as I have 123 subscribers. Honestly, I'm just trying to put out good content that people want to watch, and also, like, I've just been doing it
Seriously,
for a long
who
time
cares
now.
Who cares about the subscriptions?
Yeah.
Who cares? Nobody cares. Not us.
Like,
Me?
like people, the people who do stuff for YouTube don't even consider you to have an impact unless you at least have 1,000 subscribers now.
1,000? I thought it was like 400,000.
No, it's 1,000, I guess. That's like the cutoff. Well,
That's the cut.
that's the cut. Like 100 was to get your own like channel name thing, which I screwed up, and then 1,000 is like you have impact so that you can start.
Operator, the system needs you.
You know, you should have just totally named it Ark and Hamster and moved.
Nope.
No!
Nope.
How dare you? Alright, I got my Dara.
Ooh.
I don't have the quest though, so.
Yep. Know that pain.
Well,
Have to do it
it's
multiple
either
times.
get the shit that may not be here next week, or get the
Yeah.
quest that'll be here next week.
No, yeah, I lucked out because I already had some ducats, and then
Yeah, all that shit.
didn't actually have to buy most.
So, roughly. Wait, how much was that? Hold on.
What are you guys trying to buy?
We farmed 1,000 ducats this week.
Are we? What?
We farmed 1,000 ducats.
Nice.
I mean, what are you trying to buy?
I was buying the Prismatera, and I already bought the Machete Wraith.
Yeah.
Machete?
He was one.
Oh, shit,
he
is
was
that on
wanting to-
Netflix?
Yeah, probably. He's.
And those are needed for a quest?
No, there's
No,
a
no,
quest
no.
that you can buy from the vendor there that is the Inneros quest. Forget what it's called. You can unlock the Inneros Warframe, find some more like background details about Barrow. It is called Sands of Inneros. It's a little quest item that he wants 200 ducats for. Yeah, that's what that's about.
Or if it's 200 ducats, I have 200.
That is completely up to you. Hamster, like, what Hamster was saying is that he doesn't have ducats to buy it right now. There's that. But in any case, we're already at midnight, so...
Oh shoot, it is that late.
Yep.
Yep. In any case, I think we're gonna go do some Ark, are we?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, we'll see you guys in about 20 minutes or so. We're gonna go get Ark ready. Have a good night all. Hit all the buttons. We'll be back in about 20 minutes. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.
Stoof.
Oof. Bye.